is the styloid, right? You want to find the distal end of your radius, right? And there's a little bump there. It's called Lister's tubercle. If you go, this is like, the way I find DRUJ is I use the side of my finger, and it should sit right in between the radius and the ulna, right? And then when you go into supination, it kind of like divots up so you can feel it, right? So this is your DRUJ. Right next to it is Lister's tubercle, right? And when you go down, right, and then you come up, that's the distal end of your radius. Reason why you want to find that is always when you're working with a distal radius, and you're kind of wondering if there's some arthritis between the scaphoid and the radius. You can find the radius and you find the radius, and you take it and you grind it together. See if it hurts, right? Just like I didn't show the CMC, but the CMC with the scaphoid, the CMC with the trapezium, you just take it and you push it together and you grind it, right? So you can grind almost any joint. So you're like, do you have arthritis, right? If it's, or it hurts, then you might have arthritis, right? So you want to make sure you find that, right? I always like to find the distal end of that fifth metacarpal so you can see where it's at, right? Because the ECU is attached to there, right? The ECU is attached to there. So once you find the base of the fifth metacarpal, you come right below that crease. You go ulnar deviation, you go radial deviation. When you go ulnar deviation, your finger divots into that. You press into that, that's your TFCC.